Thank you for tuning in to Coveted Archives podcast. I'm so excited because I actually had a quick idea regarding a conversation that I thought would actually be kind of cool to talk about. I feel like the common misconception is that we should settle. We should take what is in front of us. And if you ever think about anything that is successful, you obviously have to make sacrifices in order to get there. But I don't see the point in having that mindset, because you eventually think, if I'm settling, that I'm bringing a aura of less value, in a sense, because you're settling. You know what I mean? You're cutting yourself short. And in any other circumstance in life, I would always tell somebody, don't even bother cutting yourself short. If you want to do something, do it. Don't do half-ass. You want that fucking Mercedes? Go get that goddamn Mercedes. That nobody says that you have to get a fucking Hyundai. Get a Hyundai for right now. But get that fucking Mercedes, because you want it. And I feel like it's the same in relationships, is that we kind of mind fuck ourselves into thinking that we have to settle for something in which we don't. If we want what we want, then go out and get it. And, it's really up to each person to come to a compromise, but I just, as a whole, no. Humans are too complex for you to be compromising on a ton of shit. For example, I have an idea of what my king looks like, acts like, just everything about him. And I was very fortunate to be able to model that after somebody that I'd actually met, and added a couple of qualities that, that kind of suited me. And one of those qualities was really just having the know how to navigate in today's world, and really having the self-fulfilling motivation, because I think that people miss out on that important piece. It's very important if you're a motivated person, which I can be, and I am in my own environment if I'm being honest with myself, right? So on a path of honesty, I'm motivated because I'm being honest. I don't want somebody else to do it for me. I want to fucking do it myself. And God damn it, I'm going to. And so when a man comes along, I kind of want somebody to really be on the same path of enlightenment as myself. And the same, it's kind of like I'm so involved heavily in social media. I need somebody else to understand what SEO is. I need that. I need somebody to understand that, like my degree that I am now going towards is going to be a Bachelor of Science in Information Technology with software development as a specialty. That's huge. So if that is my passion and that's what I want, then I'm not settling for somebody that knows nothing about software or knows nothing about, sorry, brain fart. Plus it's 40 miles an hour. And I'm speeding. But somebody that does not know anything about software, computers, the basics. I need the basics, at least. Because when we talk about communication being a foundation of a relationship, we're talking about truth. And the truth is, part of communication is speaking and telling stories and laughing. And, that is communication, how we are in front of that other person. And God damn it, I'd want to communicate about what I'm doing, what projects I'm working on. And I want them to make sense to the person that I'm with, because all that means is we're going to be talking about that shit twice as much, because he's going to be doing the same shit. We're going to be learning off of each other. That, to me, is fucking phenomenal. That is absolutely phenomenal. Phenomenal. My ex was a firefighter. I didn't give a shit what he did. And he didn't give a fuck what I did either. I'm just being honest. He did not give a fuck what I did. I didn't give a shit what he did. When it came to him, absolutely. Absolutely. I commend you. You do such a great job. But I'm talking about when he's talking about his hazmat certifications for the specific job site that he was at. Or maybe a detail that he had that really was like kind of fucked up, or something like, or inventory, or, I was not paying any attention to that. And when I was talking about, I don't know, what's the drug name for levothyroxine? He doesn't care. You know what I'm saying? Like, he doesn't care what that is. Like, it's just like, fuck out of here. So I want somebody that I can communicate on the level of my passion. As always, thank you guys for tuning in. I promise to never disappoint when it comes to content. I'm very headstrong when it comes to, delivering a really good conversation. And I feel like this is really something that everybody should be thinking about, because it's just come to a point where we're just settling on a lot. And a relationship, I don't feel like, is something that you should be settling on, But as I said, thank you for tuning in. As usual, follow Instagram. Follow the Facebook page, Coveted Archives. Follow me on Facebook. You know what I'm saying? Just keep going along with the topics. Keep listening, because it's only going to get better. And it's only going to get more interesting, and there's something for everybody to fucking learn. And I am going down the wrong street on the way to work. Everybody have a good night. Thank you.